Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Joey's Hi-Fi Shop. Today we have some used vintage Rega Auras, A-R-A. And they come from the late 90s, early 2000 era. I think really if I remember correctly, early 2000s era. And these are like in a cherry veneer. It's a real wood veneer. They're a simple, what they call two-way design, just meaning it has a bass, mid-range driver, and a tweeter. And so it just has a crossover that crosses over the tweeter to the highs and the mid-range and bass to the mid-bass driver. They're a simple ported design, meaning they have a little port back here, and so it vents out. And they're not super big. I mean, they're maybe 8 inches by 10 or something like that, and in terms of width and depth, and height maybe a foot. And they sound amazing. I like I've said in other videos, people always go like, this guy must just, love the stuff. And it's like, well, I do, like, I'm gonna buy something. I'm going to buy something that I think is gonna sound pretty good. And typically it does. Typically I've had multiple pairs of these in the past. I had a memory of how they sounded, but hooking them up to this system, today I was playing them with the P8 with the ND7 moving magnet cartridge, the new one that just came out, which I'll be doing a video about that because that cartridge it's really good. For those that want a quick synopsis on that, it's amazing. It's better than the Exact, and it sounds really, really good. But let's get back to these. So as y'all can see in the background, I've been using floor standing speakers, the Rega R9s, the Rega Elias that I have, and of course the new Rega Ayas. And I haven't been listening to bookshelf speakers very much. I have the Rega Kite back there, but really I put them there after I took these off to do this video, just so that something would be on the stands. So I haven't really been listening to bookshelf speakers, and I was kind of wondering, what will it be like to hook these up and do that. So plugging them in, I put on something I thought would be easy, but possibly sound amazing. And that was Alice in Chains Unplugged, MTV Unplugged. And it did. It sounded simply amazing. It was, gosh, like the acoustic instruments sounded great. The speakers sounded great. I'm in a really big space, and they filled the room nicely. I do have a subwoofer, but I turned it off. I wanted to hear just these speakers. And they just sound so natural. They sound what I kind of like, if I were to imagine what the signature Rega sound is, like this system, like I said, P8, I was using an illicit MK5 and these. And it just, wow, it really got together and just sang. So then I've played some hip hop through it. I was playing some conscious hip hop by this guy named Mech Step. Man, that sounded really great. And I also played some Rich Brian. And in Pearl Jam, I listened to some Pearl Jam, and I was listening to No Code, and I was just shocked. I was telling my wife, I was just like, these speakers shouldn't sound the way they sound. Like, they just shouldn't. I mean, they're 20 plus years old, and they just have a naturalness to them that is so fun. And these are not super expensive speakers. They cost hundreds of dollars, so not thousands of dollars. And they're really, really fun. So if you are into vintage Rega, I will definitely say I give these a full check. Not only do they sound great, but they have enough low-end extension to play hip-hop and music that's bass heavy, and have enough rendition to enjoy it. Are they going to shake your room? No. I mean, they're little speakers, but what they do is just amazing. I mean, what the sound and the playback is what really blew my mind. And so I highly recommend checking these out if you run into any pairs. They're really, really fun. So thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's a little short, but you know, that's kind of how speaker reviews are. Unless I have something a lot more to say about them, it's pretty, I mean, these were just spectacular. So I have a pair of Rega R1s I'll be doing a review about. They are the speakers that I believe came out after these. And we'll go from there. But today, this is what we have, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Take it easy.